For someone that slept like the majority of the day, I'm still tired. Hello, I'm back. Hi. You know what's really funny? Wait, hold on. Actually, I should just like go over here. Oh, that's gaming. Wait, hold on. Lol. Wrong one. Oh my god. It's been so long since I started. Since I streamed. Yeah, I'm not gaming today. I'm just chatting today. Hi, everyone. Did you miss me? Did you miss me? Did you miss me? Please say no. Please say no. But how's everyone doing? How are y'all doing? No? Oh my gosh. Thank you. How was Japan? You know what's really funny? After I made that thumbnail, I made it a while ago, but after I made that thumbnail, it made me realize, did I ever mention where I was going? I know I said I was going overseas, but... Oh my gosh, really? I'm twirling my hair. Yeah. Did I ever... I mentioned that I was going overseas. Did I say that I was going to Japan? Well, yeah. I went to Japan. I went sightseeing. I have to, like, hold on. I have to, like, send pictures to myself so I can tell you what happened. I said Japan, yeah. I assumed you were. Okay. Okay, awesome. What is it? It was, like, Prim's stream. It was, we noticed you were gone. Missed is a bit much, but we noticed you were gone. Oh my god, really? If I went missing, would you guys notice? Wait, that sounds really bad. It was like, what is it? It was like Prim's stream, and she just said it, and then I was like, whoa, the dogs? I was joking, by the way, but at that point, I was also like, did I mention it? Did I mention it? How's everyone? What's good in your world? I wanna hear what everyone's up to, like, first before I get into my whole thing, because I'm sending photos to myself that I can put on screen. Na. I've been like itching to play like games while I was on a trip, and then I was like, oh my god, I was what is it called? I'm overseas. Why am I thinking about playing Guilty Gear? I was thinking about it. I just missed there was like a Guilty Gear like I think like pop-up that was going on, but it was like, what is it? It's on June. I went rock climbing and to a buffet today. 90 plates in total between 5 people. Whoa. Wait, that's so worth. I want to go to a buffet, and I like buffet style like eating or whatever, but the issue is that like I don't eat a lot for it to be worth it. I wish I did, but I eat like a bird. I'll eat a lot in one sitting, but in comparison, it probably isn't a lot. You know what I mean? My cat at the farm misses me. Bob? I don't think we'll be playing on that save for another like 2-3 weeks, I think. We won't be able to do that because Noel's also gone. But okay, hold on. I'm still pulling it up on my screen. I've already posted it on YouTube, but I went to better than my friend who goes to a buffet for the cucumber salad. Wait, there's so many other yummy things. Why cucumber salad? I guess cucumber salad is yummy. I don't like it personally, but like I guess it's yummy? Question mark. I posted on YouTube post. Is it the community tab or post tab? It's the post tab, right? As you can tell, I went sightseeing. I went to... It's refreshing. I personally don't like cucumbers in general. Like, as a general thing, I don't like it. I went sightseeing. I've been to Asakusa. I've been to... where else have I been? Now I'm asking you guys, where else have I been? I went to... Okay, the reason for my entire trip was actually just to go to Niji Fest, because I really wanted to go to Niji Fest this year. And while I didn't really go to like a concert like in person, I did watch the live stream of it. Then of course I visited the Yaoi dungeon. Wait, I have a photo of it. Hold on. I have a photo of the Yaoi dungeon. Where is it? I sent it to myself. Where'd it go? Did I not send it to myself? Wait, pause. Oh my god, wait, I didn't. The cat, gif of the cat getting scared by a cucumber. I've never seen that. Wait, what do you mean by that? I've never seen that one. Wait, I didn't send it to myself. Ah! Ah! Panic! Oh my god, it's been like ages since I streamed, and now I don't know how to stream. This is difficult. This is all new to me again. I was like, okay, so today, right? Everybody, if you send it to your boss instead, no, I didn't. What is it called? I didn't. I don't have my boss on Discord. Hope you're well. Can't stay. Hopefully recharge. Oh my god, thank you. Thank you so for hopping by. Even if you couldn't stay, thank you, thank you. Epic prank. What, the Yaoi dungeon? Hold on. What day did I send it to myself to? It should have been around here. Oh, here. There was like a person in the photo. I don't know who that is. Hold on. I have an image of the Yaoi dungeon. Can I put it here? Gaming sessions my boss? No way. I would never do that. Yaoi dungeons smell good. Can you confirm? I don't think it had a smell. I don't remember it having a smell. Niji Fest, however, it smelled like a Joe Malone. Like, I was there on the second day, so I was on the Sunday, right? And I did watch Concerto, but I didn't watch the in person. What is the Yaoi dungeon? This area over here. It's this bit over here. It was like a K-Books in where were we? Ikebukuro? And like I think the initial display it had a bunch of like BL characters on it at first. But I guess now you can kind of see that there's like otome characters. There are, I think it was mainly an otome like branch, because there were a lot of like otome games. Any WAS stuff. You know what's really funny? I didn't see any Witch Hat Atelier stuff. I think I had to go to like the main branches. I just went to like the specific. I went to like specific branches. Like this one was specifically like otome and BL. There was like a smaller BL section. But there were a lot of like BL stuff as well. I was able to find, speaking of BL, I was able to go to a pop-up for Hashihime of the Old Book Town, and I was able to get like a box of like Polaroids, and it's a blind box stuff, so I'm gonna open it right now. You can't see it, but I'm opening it right now. It is the Hashihime of the Old Book Town Polaroid stuff for like all of the characters, which by the way I'm still gonna recommend to everyone. I hope everyone reads Hashihime once in their life. It's peak. It's so good. I need to replay it again. Honestly speaking, I should replay it again. I don't know if I'll play it on stream because like there are R18 scenes on it, but it's like towards the end of each route, and it's a very like linear game as well. So I don't know how interesting that is to like a lot of people. Wait, hold on. So like the first day, I tried a kimono for the first time. My back has never been like straighter, ever. I mean, it's subtle. No. Like you see dick and balls and everything. I think one of the characters was the first person to make a dildo or something or whatever. Nothing a good widescreen sensor can't fix. But here's the problem. Here's the ish. I don't remember, what is it? I don't remember like the timestamps of like when it's gonna happen. Like it's gonna appear and I'm gonna go like, wow! Dick and balls and everything! Did you take a photo of me in a kimono? No. I'm not sharing that, no. I did go to Asakusa and try it out. It was kind of cool. And then I went to Skytree on the same day. Hold on, not Skytree. Yes, it is a Skytree. Hold on. I don't know my landmarks. Dick and balls mention 18 minutes into the stream. Yeah, I would accidentally dox myself if I showed the like kimono photo. But yeah, I went to the Sky Tree. It was kind of cool. I didn't go all the way up. I'm actually not a big fan of heights. You can say that I'm terrified of heights. I'm just not a big fan, right? I would avoid everything in my power to avoid going higher than like, I think like 10 feet in the air. 10 feet in the air, not including like being inside of a building away from the windows. Yeah, it's like it's too high up. Too high up for me. Little me. Oh my god, my first Polaroid is of the secret character in the game. I can't show that. That's a secret character. I mean, is it really a secret character at this point? The game is like the game is like, what is it called? 10 years old. Which part of Japan area am I on? I'm still on day 1 because I keep jumping in between stuff. So this is the Asakusa, like, Asakusa, I'd say Skytree, like, area. That's where I was on the first day. I wanted to eat sushi on that day, but then we ended up eating, like, a fucking Domino's because it was, like, right beside. Just not speaking, no, literally. I don't think it's, like, a fear of heights. I think I have more, like, arachnophobia, which is like irrational fear of spiders. But heights, I think is like, I just don't like it. Not for me. This is the second Polaroid of the same secret character, but the game is also like 10 years old. I don't know how secret this is. How was the weather over there? Oh my god, it was so hot. It was so hot. Good morning. Good morning. I wouldn't experience that kind of weather when I was there, right? It was hitting like 30 degrees. I would not experience that weather until like, I think like July or August. I think more so like towards the middle of July, closer to the beginning of August. And then August is when it starts cooling down again. However, oh my god, it was hitting like 30. But the last like, I think like 2 days of the trip, it was raining a lot. And it was like freezing. I don't have a fear of heights, but I have the urge of jumping every time I stand on a ledge. No, literally, me too. I would look down and I'd go like, wow, what happens if I like fell from this height, you know? It was hot and humid. 20 degrees is hot? Yes! You have to remember, I come from like a very like cold like country as well. I might live in a more populated area, but it's still like very, very cold. Like even till now, it's like freezing. Like I'm wearing like a sweater and like I have a heater on. I normally just wear pants outside, but I'm wearing shorts because I'm inside the house. But yeah, it was really hot. I was sweating. No, literally, that's what I think. I'm like, damn, what would happen if I fell from here? Would kill you? That's really funny because I'm Southeast Asian as well. Oh my god, it's Professor. It's Hakase. Oh, cute. I'm like opening the Polaroids as I talk. But yeah, it's first day there. The second day, it was me going to Niji Fest, and I think I like posted that I did go to Niji Fest, but it was really, really cool. It smelled like a Joe Malone in that area. Oh my god, it was so nice. I was lighting up. So here you can see I was at like a this is like at the station on the way to the Makuhari like hall. And like I mentioned, I didn't see the concerto in person, but I did go around the like convention hall and everything. And like it is like a convention, right? There were so many good-looking people there. Like, I was standing in line for one of the standees, because there was a line to take photos, right? And I was, like, standing among, like, the prettiest people I've ever seen in my entire life. It was crazy. And it smelled nice, too. Sorry, I keep going back to, like, it smelled nice, because I've been to, like, a handful of conventions as well, and it smelled rancid, okay? Like, some places I've been to, it smelled terrible. It smelled like feet, if anything, right? And that's a very nice way of putting it. It smelled like feet. I could say worse, but I'm not going to do that. But this one specifically, when I went, oh, it was so nice. I took a lot of photos too. However, I feel like I'm in a handful of them. Are those good? No, they're VTubers. My Oshi's in that photo. Hold on. Can I? Oh my god, here. I took a photo of like all of the puppies that they have. It's so cute. It's so cute. I really like the Niji Town. The Niji Town displays. It's so cute. It's so cute. They're so little. Hope you had an amazing time. I did. I had so much fun. It was a lot of fun, like, just walking around. I say just walking around, but, like, honestly speaking, it was, like, an intense leg workout. Oh! Can you guys guess who my Oshi is? How much money did I spend? Scratching my head. Wait, I'll show you what I bought at the end. Can you guys guess who my Oshi is? I went, and the energy, like, in the convention hall is so, like, cool. Does that describe it very well? I'm so bad at describing things. And my favorite bit is also, like, here. They had new debuts, I think, like, not that long ago. I think not that long ago. They don't have the pop base yet, so they put the standee instead. It's so cute. Are they squishable? Yes! I have a handful. Lune Lupin is my favorite in the JP branch currently. So that's true, yes. I think I watch a lot of the EN nowadays, but like when I initially started watching Niji Sanji, my favorite liver was Akina. Akina Saigasa. That's my favorite. That's my Oshi on the JP side. On the EN side? Yes. I'm actually more embarrassed talking about the EN stuff because like it's also English and it's like, oh, you really understand me. Oh, this one's Niji Town. They had like a bunch of like the Niji Town stuff as well, and it's so cute. Katrina? I actually haven't watched a lot. I would've, but I don't actually. They had a lot of the Niji Town, and this was my favorite display. Oh my gosh. I also really like. Oh my gosh. Oops. I put my hand in front of my face, and now my tracking hates me. I used to also watch a lot of Erengumi on the JP side as well. Sorry, I keep like jumping in between. But yeah, they had like the Niji Town displays, and they all had like specific like scenes or whatever. They're so cute. They're so cute. Oh. Oh wait, I do have an image. Lol. Wait, I do have an image of my Ian Oshi. Okay, I stood in line for this, and I was like, damn. I can't compare to any of these girls. I felt so awkward. This is what Shrek felt like. That's me. I did take a photo. This is from my height, by the way. I'm like, oh yeah, I hit 1K. I hit 1K, and I was like, I didn't even stream for like a week. Why? Why did I hit 1K now? Wait, okay. So this is from my height, okay? My POV. The standees were all like life size. Does that make sense? They're all life size, and there was like a bar that you can. I guess you can see it in that photo. There's a bar just above his head. You see like 5'2"? No! That standee wasn't humongous! That standee, I think, was like 6 feet tall? 6 foot something tall? Guys, I'm really tall. I just took a photo from like really close up. Wait, hold on. Can I send an image? Do I have an image of like the... So there's a bar there, right? Why is your POV like an ant? No! Hold on. Wait, I'm gonna send a photo. There's like a bar there on the top. And I kind of like gauged that of like how tall it was or whatever. That thing was like... That standee... Sorry, I keep saying thing. What the hell? No, I'm not LARPing. Guys, I'm actually really tall. I'm back. Hello, welcome in. Where is it? Okay, there's like one here, and then there's one here. I took a photo with this standee and that standee. No! You gotta hear me out. It's sending. Hold on. Hold on. I'ma compare. There's like a thing at the top you can compare the size to. How was it? Oh my god, it was so fun. It is also the angle I took it at. Okay, so I took a photo with one of the like Splare standees. So do you see the like image, the like photo at the line at the top, right? Hold on, I'm gonna add like another. Oh shit, that's the wrong one. I'm gonna add like another image, and I'm gonna compare the two, and you can see like where that line is. Oh shit, that's huge. Wait, pause. This is a huge image. Do you see that like white line at the top of like the bar? So the photo is pretty bad, but you can kind of gauge where it is, right? So, dude, that's huge. New fan art incoming. Lune trying to womansplain herself not short. I'm not short. I'm not that tiny. People have seen me in real life. I'm not that short. No, not really. Hold on. I need like a third image of like of like a hand, so I can like point at it. Do I have a pointing finger image? That's how I spell pointing. Finger image. Oh my god, I can't type with my nails. Emoji. Is this a transparent image? This is not a transparent image. This one is. Need a banana for scale? Why do you need a banana for scale? I don't have a banana. Okay, wait. I'm talking about this line over here. Where is my pointing finger image? Okay. So, there's this one right here, right? Do you see that? It's like right there. This is the line. This is what I'm talking about, okay? And I think around here is like the 6 foot 6 foot line, right? I'm only 170 centimeters, and I think this standee in particular, it was like, I think 15 centimeters taller than I am. So obviously from my level, I would be like over here. I would be like over here. Who doesn't have bananas? I don't. I'm allergic to bananas. Wait, have I not mentioned that? I'm allergic to bananas. Sorry, everyone. But I don't have one. So yeah, I went to Niji Fest. What? No! This is the first time I heard about this. Okay, so whenever I eat a banana, right? My mouth gets itchy the same way it gets itchy whenever I eat peanuts. So I think that I'm like 99% sure that's an allergic reaction, and I shouldn't be eating bananas. That was fun. No, I did too. Okay, so that was day 2. I went to Niji Fest day 2, the last day. It was really, really fun. It was lining up simulator, not gonna lie. There was a lot of lines. You're actually allergic to ginger? Damn! Wait, I really love like foods with ginger. On day 3, which was the Monday, I went to Chikawa Park. I went to Chikawa Park and I went shopping. So that's like mainly all I did. And like here, I have an image of like kurimanju from there. I think that's something you'd have to like check out, honestly speaking. If you were to like... I have an image of kurimanju. So cute. It was so fun. I really like seeing like all of the Chikawa characters and everything. Like run around. The last time I ate ginger, my throat started swelling. Oh, that is an allergic reaction. Yeah. It is so... Oh my god, there's Kawase. I'm so happy. Oh, I got one Polaroid of Kawase. I'm still opening, by the way. I went to Chikama Park. Of course, I spent money there. I took a photo with Usagi. Or more like my family did. We all took a photo with Usagi. Okay, so my mom's like, let's all take a photo together. And I'm like, well, fine, whatever. And then, what else happened? Oh, I did not send it here. I also went to a Sanrio cafe, and I had this. I didn't want to eat a lot, so I had like a donut, which was like, it was like the most okay like donut ever. Did I meet my fellow space rabbit? No. No, cinnamon rolls a dog. I had like a donut, and I had this blue soda, which by the way, I didn't know that blue soda was like a, oh my god! Sorry, it's another Kawase Polaroid. It was like an okay donut. It still felt a little like, what is it called? Not cooked, but I still ate it. I really like white chocolate though. So I guess that's a plus. Yes, cinnamon roll is a dog. Wait, did you not know it? Did you not know the Sanrio lore? Oh my god, I'm like congested. There was so cinnamon roll is a dog, and it's like one of those like long-eared dogs, right? It would be really, really funny if I said that this entire time I was a dog, but I'm actually very much a rabbit. But yeah, cinnamon roll's a long-eared dog. Save if he's drowning. I ate him. One thing that I noticed was that there were a lot of did I have Mr. Donut? I did have Mr. Donut. I had like a strawberry donut from there. It was pretty yummy. I didn't take a photo of it, but it was pretty yummy. Oh my gosh, Tanamori. I didn't take a photo of it. I remember seeing like a place. I think I was like by Harajuku or whatever. There was a place called I'm Donut? Question mark? With a question mark, right? I point at it and I was like, me? I'm Donut? But yeah, I did have Mr. Donut. It's also, I think it's also a chain in the Philippines as well. I am Donut? It's very much like that. Big fan of Mr. Spaghetti. That's a thing? Wait, pause. And then on, I think it's still the same day, I went to an aquarium. Me? I went to an aquarium and I saw this big ass like crab. Hold on. You're gonna see my pape. I saw this big ass crab. Dude, it was huge. And I was looking at it and I was like, I think people eat that. Yummy. I went to an aquarium, went, yummy. And that's it. I saw that crab. The seafood boil. You know what's really funny? I actually don't even like seafood. I don't know why I went, yummy, when I saw it. I don't even like seafood at all. I also saw a bunch of jellyfish, which is really cool. I like jellyfish. Jellyfish are so awesome. Yeah, I mean, I would eat sushi. I did eat a lot. I ate a lot of sushi. I saw a bunch of jellyfish and I thought they were really cool. I like jellyfish. Jellyfish are super awesome. My favorite ocean creatures are jellyfish and the sunfish. I hate sushi. Damn. Well, people like whatever they like. Whatever. I love seafood. I wish I liked seafood more, but I don't. I like specific fish to eat. I like salmon. I like eel is okay. I didn't eat a lot of eel, but eel is okay. Oh, I also saw a cuttlefish, which was so awesome. This cuttlefish was so like interactive. It followed everything. It followed like my finger. It's kind of cool. You can see another pape in this image. It's so cool. It's so cool. That one South Park human said, what? What goes on in what even happens in South Park? Kind of looks like an AI generated image. What, the cuttlefish or the jellyfish? Because those are real images I took. I took those. I took those BTW. And then on the following day, I think that was like the Tuesday. I went to my family and we went to Mount Fuji. The jellyfish? No, that's a real image. I took a photo of it. We went to Mount Fuji. Hold on. I ate a lavender? What is it called? A lavender Nemophila like ice cream. It was so yummy. I didn't think that flower ice cream would be yummy. Anyways. Ain't it cute? You could see my hand. There were a lot of yeah, it was like a little blue flower. I think they're called like baby blue flowers as well. There were a lot of those. Hold on. So it was lavender and that flower, right? This shit was melting so fast. It's just like your colors? Yeah, right? And it was so yummy. It was so yummy too. I've had lavender ice cream before and it was pretty yummy. But I didn't know what Nemophilia would taste like at all. Looks like a ghost. Is it because it was melting? It was melting. It's this flower. Hold on. I took like a photo of it with Mount Fuji in the background. So this is a photo that I took, by the way. I love photography. I took this photo. Isn't it so cool? Those are the baby blue flowers I was talking about. I want ice cream now. Don't have any. Or it just looks like a nose. What, my ice cream? Holy Peak? Yeah, could you climb that? I could not. Are you able to climb Mount Fuji? The flowers are so good. I know! I took a photo of the fence by accident, but like it's so cool. It was really cool like being there. There were a lot of people when I was when we were at Mount Fuji. You can climb Mount Fuji? You can, there's a trail? Oh, I did not know that. Oh, that peak. Some trekking was allowed. Oh wait, here's a better image of like all of the flowers. The baby blue flowers. You can get walking. Oh, so that's why I saw people with sticks. I was like, why do people have sticks? I would not want to bring a stick home. Here's all the flowers. I felt like a to be honest, there were a lot of like Lolas there. They were taking photos of like the garden or whatever, and I felt like that whenever I took a photo of the flowers. I'm like, this is what my future will look like. Me being an old lady taking photos of flowers that I see on my walk. I'm gonna do that. I'm probably gonna do that. Wait, really? I did not know that at all. Oh, it's like a one of each Polaroid of the characters in both costumes. Okay, I see. Okay, I get it. I like opened everything now. I'm the oldest lady ever. Inside of you, there is an old lady. However, unfortunately, inside of me, I think is an old man. Whenever I talk about like yaoi or whatever, I think there's an old man inside me. An old perverted man. What? I just said there's an old lady inside of everyone, okay? Maybe if you enjoy knitting or taking photos of flowers, old men enjoy yaoi? Yeah? Yeah? I'm gonna prove it to you. I'm gonna prove it to you. I'm gonna become an old man that enjoys yaoi. About an old woman finding BL? Really? Wait, I don't know. I've never seen that before. TV Asia is just me. That's just me. And then on the day after that, we went to a Denny's. We went to a Denny's. And I had a tower pancake. I had a stack of tower pancakes. And it was pretty yummy. I think I ate like all of the nuts I could ever on that trip. Like those were all like, I don't know if it's walnuts or pecans. I think it's pecans. But I had a pancake tower, and it was like I think like eight pancakes in total. And I was able to eat like I think like 4 or 5 of them, and then I had to give the rest to my family because I couldn't finish it. Pancakes are mid. Wait, but I love pancakes. I like pancakes. I like waffles. I like anything that's sweet. I can't eat pecan pie though. I might accidentally eat too many nuts and I die. And then following that, we went to like a shop, or we went to like a mall, and then they had like Doraemon store. I'm allergic to nuts. Yeah, I'm allergic to peanuts specifically. If I eat a peanut, I die. Those are the thinnest pancakes I've seen in my life. Oh, they weren't like fluffy pancakes, that's for sure. We wanted to have, but then all of the lines were like so long. They're like 2 hours long. I was like, I don't wanna spend 2 hours in like a line. What the hell? I'm not I'm not an ant. But yeah, there was a Doraemon store there, and I bought stuff for like my friends. And then I think, is this the same day? Yeah, I think this is the same day. I ended up going to like the Pokemon Center, the Atlas store, and the Shonen Jump store, because they were all on the same floor. Look at this! Wait, hold on. This is so cute. These are so cute. I ended up buying the Joker one with Mona, but aren't they so cute? Oh my god, damage was done at the Atlas store. Oh my god, it was so cute. If I had to rank places based on smell though, I think the Atlas store was the stinkiest one that I've been to, because there was a lot of people. It's so cute though. There were a lot of like people there, and it stank kind of. But then again, it was a store with Persona and Yakuza. I don't know what I expected. It was so cute. I was contemplating between getting like the Prisoner Joker and the one with Mona, but I ended up getting the one with Mona because it was so cute. And then here's the Shonen Jump store. I only bought like Haikyuu stuff there. I didn't realize that Haikyuu was Shonen Jump, but I guess it was, and I saw it, and I saw the Luffy like thing. Yakuza from the Yakuza games. Exactly. Wait, I should have taken a photo with what's her name? Her name's like Nami or something, right? Nami. I'm exactly her height. They had like a height chart for like all of the like One Piece characters. I'm exactly her height. Persona store smell. Oh my god, it stank. It's very late where I'm from. Oh my god, good night. Thank you so for hopping by. Thank you. I don't plan for streaming very long, by the way. And then this was at the Pokemon Center. I went to the one with the Mewtwo display, actually. So I took a photo of the Mewtwo one. I was lucky that there weren't a lot of people like in front of the Mewtwo, so I was able to get a photo like this. It's kind of cool. It's kind of epic, and it made sounds as well. At least I think it made sounds. It could have been inside the center itself, but yeah. And I think on the same day, I don't know if I posted it too, but I did go to like a hedgehog cafe, and I was able to pick up a hedgehog and a hamster, and a guinea pig. But this is the hedgehog that I picked up. It was so spiky. Hedgehogs are so spiky, but their bellies are so soft. It was so cute. Oh. And then this one is the guinea pig. Guinea pigs are so big. Like, I think it's about as big as my thigh, because I had it on my lap for like a while. I'm like measuring it. He looks fast. Yeah, the hedgehogs are kind of slow, honestly. When they were like walking, oh my god, it's so cute. They also had a meerkat, but I couldn't take a photo of the meerkat because it kept moving. And whenever it saw my phone, because my phone had a lot of dangling things, I was scared that like the meerkat would like just try to like grab it. So I didn't take a photo of the meerkat, but there was a meerkat there. And there were owls as well, and I was able to hold an owl. You know the owl's talons? They're like kind of sharp. Like they did trim it for the sake of safety at the cafe, but they were still pretty sharp. I had it on my hand. It's kind of cool. It's so cool. Really, that's what they're called. But yeah, this is a guinea pig. And then on the Thursday, I met up with friends, and I met up with Noelle. We went to this like fancy like high tea place. Hold on. We went to this fancy like high tea place. It was so yummy. I really like the scone, by the way. The scone and the tart. It was so good. I like the sweet tower over the savory food. The shrimp burger was okay. It was my first time also having what is that dish called? It's the dish with like the raw meat. What is it called again? I forgot. But it was my first time having it. It was not yummy. It was not yummy. I don't know. I think it's the texture of it. It was so squishy, and I didn't like that. It was squishy and well, raw meat. Well, I guess like raw meat that's safe for consumption, which is like okay. It doesn't compute in my head, and I don't like it, so I didn't eat a lot of it. But I like the shrimp burger. It was so yummy. The aesthetic is eating me at that point. The quality of the food doesn't even matter. It was pretty expensive, but I think the food was pretty good. I like there was a grape parfait as well. It was so funny. There were these grapes, right? And he said that he didn't like grapes at all. But the grapes that we had at that cafe was really yummy. So he went to ask the waitress, or like the hostess, I guess? The hostess, like, oh, what kind of grapes are these, right? And the hostess didn't know. She's like, oh, I'll ask the chef, right? And we were looking at each other, and he was like, I hope these are not like red grapes or something, because like, what if you could just get it at Walmart, right? And then the waitress came back. I guess hostess, waitress, something like that. Historical manhwa. I know. We just missed the theme of this season was wisteria. We missed the cherry blossom one by like a week. But like that's whatever. It's the same thing. It's just pink. If you went to the cherry blossom one. But yeah, the waitress, I keep saying waitress, it's like a hostess, I think. I think it's more accurate to say hostess. The hostess came back, and she said it was red globe grapes, right? I saw his face fall when he said, when the waitress said, when she said, oh, they're red grapes. They're red globe grapes. And you can actually technically get them from Walmart or whatever. But like, we were expecting like, oh, these are like fancy grapes or whatever. And they are kind of fancy. They kind of tasted like, you know, like grape medicine? They kind of taste like that. And it was pretty yummy, actually. I really like the medicinal taste of like kids grape medicine, cold medicine. I love that. Am I a freak if I say that? But anyway, it was, hold on. It was a tart. It was a meringue on the top, and then there was like a I think it was the panna cotta, and then a mousse on the bottom, or on the middle tier, and then on the bottom it was like this blueberry scone and this like potato soup, purple potato soup because of the sweet potato, I think. I did not like the potato soup at all. It was not good. But out of the things that we ate, we also had like a mini like spaghetti like pasta dish as well. And it's telling me that like, oh, what if I'm scared to eat the spaghetti here because like what if it ruins spaghetti for me? And I was like, you're talking to the same person that would eat spaghetti with banana ketchup. I don't know how it would ruin it for you. Purple potato, like the little ones? I think so. Like the yams? I think so. We also went to the Psyche K. There's a Psyche K pop-up. And I saw like the standees. Hold on. Sweet potato. Yeah. It's a sweet potato and potato like thing. But like I didn't like it at all. There's a Psyche K pop-up and I saw the standees for it. This was also from my like eye level, by the way. I take the photos like so in front of my face. Does that make sense? I'll take a photo like from my POV. It's like right in front of my face. Also because mainly I can't see the camera very well. As you can tell, I have eyesight issues. And then on the following... Oh no, wait. I'm not an ant! I'm a lunar rabbit. I'm pretty tall for one too, actually. We also had hot pot that day as well. It was the cheapest hot pot I've ever had. And it was so good. Is that Toritsuka? I don't know what that is. Oh, you meant the character! Oh my god, I was thinking like, oh, is there like another person? Wait, I was thinking like the person. We also had hot pot. Sorry, my bad. I'm a fake fan. I really like my favorite. I guess my favorite Psyche K character is Psyche K. Like I don't know what else to tell you. It was a hot pot. It was pretty yummy. It was so cheap too. It was like 15 per person. Is it 15 or 20? It was like 15. I think it's 15. It was like 15 per person. For like the lunch menu. Sorry, my bad. I'm a fake fan. I think it was the last day for the Psyche K pop-up as well. So I was lucky. But yeah, oh my god, now that I'm looking at this, I'm sorry for LARPing. Oh, I haven't watched it since like high school. Oh my god, now that I look at this photo, I kind of want hot pot again. Ugh, I want hot pot. I love hot pot. We had a lot of like pork. It was pork loin, I think? Pork loin. And then on the following day, I went to... That was the Friday, I think. We went to Yokohama. And then I had, I saw like the Tower Records, like, standees for, standees and the thing, or like the banner for like, 3SKM. Because they released, Nighthawks. And I thought it was a really cool photo. I like this image specifically. Can you guess my Oshi? And I guess I already showed you the Yaoi dungeon as well. That was there. We also went to what is it called? We went to the Imperial Palace as well, but it was like rainy-ish that day, so the photo doesn't look that nice. But yeah, we went there. It was so cold too. I was right. I only brought shorts on this trip. It was so cold. It was so cold in comparison to like the other days. Cause like the other days, we were there. It was like 30. Yeah, we went to Yokohama, and I was like, oh my god, Mad Trigger Crew. I, surprisingly enough, could not find a lot of Hypnosis Mic stuff at the places that I went to. But I guess they were sold out as well because there were a lot of like signs that said, oh, sold out. And it was like under the Hypnosis Mic section. There were a lot of Matenro stuff though that I did see. It was Matenro and Osaka that I saw a lot of. But for the other divisions, it was really hard to find, surprisingly enough. Oh, they also had a lot of Jushi stuff. The one from Nagoya. But yeah, the following day, which is the Friday. Yeah, the Friday. We went to Imperial Palace. It was so cold that day. Apparently it's summer now in Japan. I love... Actually, I don't really like summer. I like the fall more. I like it when it's like hot in the day and cold at night. I like that. But yeah, Imperial Palace. in between all of that, okay, I went to a bunch of like stores, and a lot of it was like, I think like K-Books or whatever. Do you want to guess how much I bought? Wait, hold on. I'm gonna post I'm gonna show the photo. This is all the things I bought. This is not including like gifts or whatever for friends. Let's see how much you spent. My savings. My favorite thing that I bought, okay? My favorite thing that I bought this entire trip was a LeBron James. No, I'm kidding. It was the Niji Sanji and NBA collaboration, and I found a towel of Shinya Mino and the Lakers. Okay, wait, pause. Okay, the rowlet that you see in the photo, is that a sunfish? Yes, that's my favorite fish. The rowlet with the burger that you see in the photo. So, on one of the days of the trip, my Oshi returns. Kya! Over or under 200. Scratches my head. Scratches my head. This is not including gifts, because I did buy a lot of gifts for like friends and relatives and stuff, right? The rowlet, it was from like the Ichiban Kuji gambling thing, right? One of the days we went to a Bandai store, my brother and I, and he was like, Ate, I want to get the big prize for one of the things, right? And I was like, how are you gonna bring that home? That's big, that's huge. It was like a locker, right? It was like a locker. And he was like, I want it. So he went to do it. And I was like, okay, fine. I'll do the same thing, right? Because I saw that one of the prizes was an Esper eating a burger. And I wanted to get that prize. I think it was like the D or F prize? D or E prize? Wait, A, B, C, D, E, F. Yeah, D or E. I'd assume that, right? I went to do the thing and I got a C. The C prize, which was the rowlet, right? And the girl, like, the like girl doing the booth, she like rang a bell and everything, and I was like low-key kind of sad, but also like I was surprised because I was like, oh, if I bring home like a huge thing, how am I gonna bring it home? I won't be able to bring it home. And so here I am. But yeah, this is like all of the stuff that I bought. You can, there's like, you can kind of, oh shoot, that's me. You can kind of see it. My Oshis currently are in Splair and Lune. There's Lune there too, and Koyagidro. They're there. Anyways, that was my trip. A lot of it was spent shopping and eating, to be honest. But yeah, how was everyone in the week that I was gone? What were y'all up to? And I might end stream soon anyway. Fun trip, not for your bank account? I know! And then my real life friend was like, let's go together. And I was like, okay, sure, next year? I was like, sure, next year? I would like to go alone. I would love to do like a solo trip as well. But at the same time, I'm like, oh, I kind of want to be with someone because I was late meeting up with people because I was I went the wrong direction. I went the wrong direction and I was in a hotel that was like 40 minutes away from everyone. You're basically having sugar water for dinner tonight? Oh, hell yeah. I got sick because of the weather change here in Cali, but I'm getting better. Oh, no. No, I hate it when I get sick because of weather change. It's happening to me right now. You can kind of hear it. I'm kind of congested at the moment. But, only kind of. So as... No, literally, I went in the wrong direction for like, I think like 20 minutes, and I ended up being like an hour late. Japan is mostly safe though. Yeah, but the issue is that I would get lost. The issue is not the people, it's me. I'm the problem. Oh my god, I had on the last day, on the Friday, that was the last day, I had conveyor belt sushi for the first time. It was so cool. It was so cool seeing my like shrimp go. I think I ate like 10 plates in total for conveyor belt sushi. But yeah, I won't go on another trip until like August. So you're all stuck with me now. Oh! Oh my god, what did you pay per plate? Do you pay per plate? It was like, I think like 150 yen per plate. At least the ones that I had. They were like 150. Oh my god, I completely forgot. Did you know that I hit 1K on YouTube and I'm releasing a cover on Friday, May 29th at 8 PM EST? You go in China in June? Ooh, where? Ooh. No, I'm kidding. Have fun when you go. Oh my gosh, I would love to go on more overseas trips. I slept like the entire... Oh my god, I slept the entire plane ride from well, obviously Japan to where I live, and it was like a full 13 hours, and I slept the entire way. Did you know that? Oh my god, and we had terrible turbulence as well, and I didn't know that until like I think like I woke up, and I was asking like my family like, oh, how was the plane ride and everything, and they were like, yeah, there was like pretty bad turbulence, and I was like, what? When? And they're like, yeah, middle of the flight, and I was like, when? I was asleep. But yeah, I'm releasing a cover. It's I'd Smile, and I think it's a really fun cover to do. It was a really fun cover to record. I wanted to release it like much earlier, but had to do a lot of like waiting around and stuff and re-recording and whatever. But yeah, it's finally coming out. May 29th, 8 PM. If someone breaks into Lune's house, she's getting robbed of everything. What? You would take my Usagi? What? No! What the hell? The plane flying is what I don't look forward to. I can't sleep at airplanes. Really? I wish I'd stay awake more. You take my Oshi merch? No! What the hell? That's evil. What the heck? And what? Wait, that's evil! That's evil! What the heck? I was joking about the Oshi merch being evil, but the chargers? Damn! Super villain over here. I don't think I'll post a schedule for this week. Mainly because I just came back from overseas and I also have to go to work and everything still. You're running out of chargers? Go to the store! I wish I stayed more awake though, for like flying. I can't though. I can't. Oops. What was that? I can't though. I fall asleep immediately. Why spend money when I can just borrow yours? No, what the hell? Go borrow someone else's. What if I'm so far away? Thoughts? But yeah, I'm not gonna post a stream schedule. It's all probably gonna be Gorilla streams, except for Urban Myth Dissolution Center, which is for sure going to be on the 31st. I wish I gave you a free parachute. Why would you need a parachute? It'll be like a vacation? No! Don't take my chargers! What the hell? What else? What else do I have to do? Just in case? Oh, okay. Yay! What else? What else? I don't think there's anything else now. Can I have all your batteries then? I think they're all out of juice. The way that you can tell if it still has energy is like licking it. You put the... what is it called? The little bump? The little bump on your battery? I forgot which part of the lip it is. I think it's like the... I think that's on your tongue, and then the flat part on your top lip. And then if it's still like warm-ish, then there's energy. If it's cold, then there's no energy. Something like that. I remember hearing this somewhere. Why'd my phone do that? What the heck? Okay. Anyways, I think... so any Kit Kat? Wait, I have a Mount Fuji Kit Kat. Shit, I have Mount Fuji Kit Kats. Can I take one leg from every table and chair then? What the heck? That's evil. No. Wait, I have to end my stream. Bye, everyone. I'm ending my stream. I'm doing gorilla streams for the rest of the week. There's no stream schedule. Bye. Good night. Goodbye. I didn't mean to go like over an hour, but like bye. Oh my god, did you all notice that there's a new stinger as well? Yeah. Okay, bye for realsies.